Donning his robe and wizard hat, the apprentice is eager to delve deeper into the world of the arcane. Under the guidance of the Grand Magus, the apprentice has learned the art of conjuration. While summoning towers of mystical defense to aid him, he blasts his enemies with waves of magic from afar. Brave knight in training, the Squire upholds the honor and nobility of his kingdom with every slice of his blade. Building defenses of brute force and limited range, the Squire prefers melee weapons as his instruments of justice. Bludgeoning spikes and whirling blades unleash the rage he bestows upon his foes. Trained in reconnaissance, the sleek and slender Huntress deploys deadly traps and explosives. But do not be fooled by her appearance. This elegant she-devil is trained in ranged weaponry and is sure to always hit her mark. Launching a volley of arrows from the shadows, the enemy never sees her coming. Once a peaceful and passive student, the monk has been called from his solitary meditation and forced to take up arms in the defense of his land. Only he, through his expert spear-fighting skill, can avenge the death of his master. Channeling his aura, the monk uses energy to heal his allies and cripple foes.
The sly trickster born in a whimsical realm of chaos. The Jester's true motives are shrouded in mystery. On the battlefield, the Jester can quickly turn the tide of battle by improvising to effectively use any weapon, and by deceiving enemies with cunningly placed presents, which unpack random defenses and bonuses. Her Move Tower ability allows her to adapt defensive strategies and react to any combat situation. And her Wheel of Fortuna ability can grant boons or decimate friend and foe alike. If you're looking to spice up your strategies with versatility and light-hearted mischief, then perhaps you too will succumb to the Jester's allure. A mysterious visitor from the crystalline dimension, the Summoner has decided to wage his own personal war across Etheria for reasons unknown. With 2 pets by his side, the Summoner can form minions out of sentient crystal and build an army to follow his every command. By entering Overlord mode, the Summoner can retreat at any time to his crystalline realm to supervise his real-time strategy from an omniscient top-down perspective. As he selects units and issues a variety of orders, the Summoner exercises supreme tactical control over his troops and his team's defenses. Furthermore, his Flash Heal ability instantly heals all allied units and defenses within a radius, and his Phase Shift ability can move his ghostly avatar around the physical realm while remaining immaterial and unseen by enemies. For the master strategist seeking to pull the strings from above, or the brave commander ready to personally lead his army into battle, the Summoner is an essential addition to the team.
Assembled long ago by a master mechanic within the depths of Sky City, the Series EV automaton has been powered back to life and is ready for action. By placing down an array of powerful electronic beams of any length, EV can decimate enemy forces across linear distances. She can also store guns and magic staffs in her memory bank, reproducing their capabilities with her assimilable range cannon, and can switch between any 2 such weapons on the fly. EV can consume vast quantities of mana power to unleash a destructive proton charge blast, and can also project a holographic decoy, which will attract and confuse enemies before exploding in their faces. Series EV may wish to be a real human being, but it's her extreme robotic capabilities that make her such a devastating addition to any team of defenders.
Hailing from the dense jungle lands far to the south, the Barbarian is a masterful fighter who can wield 2 melee weapons simultaneously. Switching between 5 distinct fighting stances, the Barbarian is able to adapt to any combat situation.
His Battle Leap ability allows him to instantly close the distance to a far-off target, while his Battle Pound ability will decimate any nearby enemies. If massive damage and incredible destruction are what you seek, the Barbarian is the hero for the job.
Proud Etherean warrior of noble descent, the Countess can more than hold her own against the great warriors of the realm. Though she favors brute force melee combat, she still has increased mobility over her male counterparts. Her Joust ability allows her to push through enemy lines with unstoppable force, while her Call to Arms ability allows her to rally her allies to the cause, boosting their morale. Though she can be stubborn at times, she'll never back down from a fight. Hailing from the Wood Elves' traditional home near the great forest of Mistymire, the Ranger is a formidable warrior. Unlike his nimble female counterpart, his hardier constitution enables him to take a bruising. His invisibility shield enables him to cloak nearby allies and defenses along with himself, while his piercing spread shot can tear through lanes of enemies in a wide arc. This pointy-eared warrior is a powerful ally to have in your traveling party. A student of the mountain monasteries, the initiate has joined her counterpart to discover the truth behind her master's demise. Her increased spellcasting and movement speeds are coupled with incredibly powerful radial abilities, including Enemy Drain, which rebuffs all nearby foes, and Remote Defense Boost that buffs all the defenses of any nearby allies. She will not give up until death or vengeance is hers. An introverted trainee in the arcane arts, the Adept has focused her energies to hone several unique magical spells. Her Purifying Blast unleashes a magical explosion of energy that will specifically decimate undead creatures and their necromancer masters, while her instant upgrade allows her to immediately upgrade any defense for a surcharge in mana. Though she can be a little shy at first, her increased speed allows her to hurry across the battlefield to wherever her urgent attention is required.